want to create content these days, right? There are various ways of doing it, and this is knowledge content. I would say number one ranks YouTube. I don't think Quora anywhere figures in this. And the reason I'm saying it figures in this is because you don't get any money out of it. You might get some, digital currency that, you get some followers, etc. But all these other platforms, you can actually make money. I think Akash has made that point, but it was not related to product improvement, but I'm talking about the overall landscape. So to a digital creator, Quora is not even in the consideration set when I'm thinking of monetizing my content. And if I have to spend time writing answers and helping people, community, etc., why not do it on YouTube and earn some money and recognition? Because these are very well reputed platforms. In fact, Substack is a great way to get VCs to notice you as well, because they subscribe to newsletters a lot. So these are the other competitors which are also important. Don't just think that it is Google as a competitor for your content. These are these other ones whereby there are immense concerns, because they have a seamless experience in terms of serving content, in terms of creating content as well. Paatal, Panchayat. Okay, the point here I'm trying to make is that this is an analogy. It's a little thoda far-fetched. Bear with me. I think what if you know the movies and the series, I think Quora is more like the Paatal or the Panchayat. They tell you the reality. They used to, at least. Abhi nahi, but they used to tell you the reality. But not too many people are interested in it. Whereas a movie like a Housefull, it's a pure mass entertainment. Now Quora has to take a stance. Which one does it go to, in terms of its content and also in terms of its product strategy? Because that way then it can decide, acha hamara competitor hai kaun, right? For example, if it says mera Housefull hai, then its competitor is not Google. It should be happily giving away the content to Google. Bhai kar do, SEO kar do, get traffic for us. My competitor is Facebook and all Facebook properties, ya fir the YouTubes of the world. That is a different strategy. Whereas if they say, no, we are this curated community whereby we have knowledge, etc., then it's a different line. In fact, I would suggest you turn off Google. That's what the article that I shared, that's what New York Times did. It just shows some content to Google, not everything, so that it cannot index everything. Some of it can, so that you can get the initial traffic, but then after that people are within Quora, and that's how they discover the content, as opposed to bahar se Google pay, you get the answer and go away. So that is a consideration that you as product people should make if you were part of these companies. Should make it. Do you want to be mass or do you want to be focused? It's a very, very different thing. And unless you decide on it, it is like that confused Venn diagram that I showed first up. Who am I? That identity crisis then becomes very easy for your competitors. Both become competitors. Google becomes a competitor. Facebook becomes a competitor. Then think how easy it is to live in that world. Well,